This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snap a knife, bang the church, toss them to the groove. All by itself, that's the new move.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Left and ready. Hot 70, hot 70.
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the first carry of the game for the Syracuse rookie. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 65, ready.
Working now from the gun. Cut out left. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Driving pace, able to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Ready? 60 average. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that 2 drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Starting from the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now get to Chandler, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first delivery. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, McCarthy to throw. Same guy, here's Hawkinson again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So his first blemish block after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Finds him on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
Now come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
70, Timberwolf.
Second down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
60 bites.
Working on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 8 yards.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on third and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Deep shot off his back foot. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Panthers' 16-yard line.
60 bicep, go!
Now McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
A gain of 9
Nice to
yards.
see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution that pays off for the touchdown.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
60 bicep, 60 Corey, 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Back to throw now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 card.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Like, ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Cup 19. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
I'll throw it. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has room into the secondary. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making a 9-point advantage. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Ready to grab them, then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it down so much.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
And a yard at the 44-yard
First down carry
line.
got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
On the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, set. Rocco 80. Ready, ready?
Here's McCarthy to throw. He brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Eagles. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. It's the momentum hero. Buffalo.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings looking at 3rd and 4.
Go! 70 Lions!
From the shotgun, McCarthy hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. We stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Headed out right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Mustang 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Makes the catch. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air now on 1st and 10. The Vikings bring pressure and they got him. Working quickly here.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
2nd down pass play coming. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Vikings might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Gain of 12
The
yards.
Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken by Felton left side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 light. 19 Tiger. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready, go!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He's taken down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson.
Incomplete.
And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
No
and
surprise
10.
to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
Play action, McCarthy. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
No throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Panthers. Left lane 19. Check.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Look at that power. Deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
McCarthy to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's snapping to McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And again now, McCarthy gets it to him on the screen. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
It's a
Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Ready,
They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. That's caught in stride by Rice. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
They send a man in motion. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go now.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Now it's around him. He's got space. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Viking 18. Check. Cup 19. 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. This one's caught. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 6 yards. And
That's the Eagle.
Third down run by Hubbard. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun give to Chandler. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. I can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Quick slant complete. And he winds up a little short of that marker, but after getting 7 here, Brock, we might see them go for it on 4th down.
Gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, set. Cowboy, trap 60, trap 60.
Desperation time here. No, it's incomplete. So instead of the field goal tying this game, they're still going to trail by 3 after they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Go throw from his end zone. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18. 5 in. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Let's go.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. They will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over and over.
Let's go.
The 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 22. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Track at 60.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. McCarthy to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18, 5 in.
Throwing on seconds. Catch made. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's caught by Hubbard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead to 7. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, street.
They'll run now with Chandler. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Handoff now out of the gun. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18. Panther
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Completed over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers lead by 15 now.
Vikings 23. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's stay 19. Go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 on a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
48-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, break.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
McCarthy throwing here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Check call, check call. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You can feel them, Kate. You can feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
It's second and
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Dallas Turner on the
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hawks, 7, Hawks.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Rolling into enemy territory. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain on the play of 81 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the shotgun, McCarthy. The back grabs it. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Panther 60.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Defender arrives behind as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
60 Bison.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Set. 72. Take off.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most